Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by green fields and tall trees, there lived a young man named Deepak. 25-year-old Deepak was strong, healthy, and full of big dreams. He often told his friends, "One day I will become the richest farmer in this village. My fields will shine with golden crops, and people will come to me for advice." Everyone in the village admired Deepak's big ambitions, but there was one major problem. Deepak was extremely lazy. When the sun rose and the other farmers went to work in the fields, Deepak stayed asleep in his bed. While the rest of the village worked hard under the hot sun, Deepak sat in the shade of a tree talking only about his dreams. When women carried water from the well, he would say, "I will do it later." He always had big plans, but he never acted on them. He wanted success, but he disliked hard work. Deepak loved dreaming about success, but he hated the hard work required to achieve it. One evening, Deepak's uncle, who was an old and wise farmer, came to visit him. His uncle looked at Deepak's empty field. The soil was very fertile, yet nothing was growing there. He asked, "Deepak, my son, why is your land empty? You talk about golden crops, but all I see is dry soil." Deepak laughed and said, "Uncle, don't worry. I will start tomorrow. Just wait and see." His uncle took a deep breath because he had heard this "tomorrow" many times before. He decided it was time to teach Deepak a lesson. The uncle took out 2 small bags from his pocket containing 2 different kinds of magical seeds. The first seed was the seed of ambition and determination. The uncle said, "If you plant it and water it every day, it will grow into a tree that will give fruits, shade, and wealth." The second seed was the seed of laziness. If you plant it, it will grow very quickly, but it will spread wild weeds all over your field and destroy everything else. The uncle said, "Now, Deepak, both of these seeds are in your hands. The future of your field and your life depends on which one you take care of." Deepak thought he would surely plant the seed of ambition and hard work because he wanted success. But when morning came, he felt lazy and said, "I will plant it tomorrow." Days passed, and eventually he threw both seeds into the ground, thinking he would take care of them later. Weeks went by. Deepak forgot about the seeds and wasted his time sleeping, gossiping, and dreaming about success. Then one day, when he went to the field, he was shocked. The seed of laziness had grown very quickly. The seed of laziness had grown rapidly, and thick wild weeds had covered the entire land. On the other side, the seed of ambition and success was weak, small, and almost dying because it had received neither water nor care. Deepak's dream was now turning into a nightmare. At that moment, his uncle returned and, seeing the terrible condition of the field, said, "Deepak, look at your land. It is like your life. Ambition and success are like a small seed that needs daily effort and care, otherwise it dies. But laziness grows on its own, spreads quickly, and destroys everything in its path. Your laziness has already stolen your future." Deepak fell to his knees. He touched the dying seed of ambition, and tears filled his eyes. For the first time, he realized that dreaming alone is not enough. Only actions keep dreams alive. That night, Deepak kept thinking about the time he had wasted and the opportunities he had lost. That night, Deepak kept thinking about his wasted time and lost opportunities and could not sleep. He said to himself, "If I do not change now, laziness will control me forever." The next morning, before sunrise, Deepak woke up and started pulling out the wild weeds with his own hands. It was very difficult work. His back started hurting, and his hands even began to bleed, but he did not stop. He watered the seed of ambition and success and took care of it every single day. Slowly, the seed turned into a strong plant and then into a huge tree that gave him fruits, shade, and wealth. Deepak had completely changed. Now in the village, he became known as the farmer who fought against his laziness and achieved success. This story is not just about farming, but about all of our lives. Every one of us has 2 seeds inside us, one of ambition and success, and the other of laziness. Ambition and success grow only when you water them daily with hard work, effort, and consistency. You nurture ambition and success through hard work, discipline, and action. Laziness, however, grows on its own and destroys your dreams. So if you have big dreams but are lazy, remember Deepak's field. Do not wait for tomorrow. Start today. Water the seed of your ambition and pull out the wild weeds of laziness from the roots. Because the longer you wait, the more your dream will die. If you like this story, please like it, share it with your friends and family, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories like this. Thank you.